Hey, how you doing? I hope you're well. I'm Deanna and welcome to my channel. Today is a day. Today is the 12th of October and it is Love Your Bookshop Day. So I figured I would do a come shopping with me, and in homage to my TikTok series I did last year, I have invited my brother,
hello,
Connor, and we are going to go on a bookshop crawl through Melbourne. We will be doing a more low-key version of the bookshop crawl because I think we
did too much. We were exhausted. It was too much.
There was a lot of money spent.
Yeah.
And we don't have as much money this time. No.
Yeah, we're poor.
We're poor.
This is the cry that out.
So yeah, we're going to go head to readings in Carlton, which is the first time I've been to that readings.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I did an internship with them.
And they never invited you.
But I went to their head office, which is like 3 blocks away. They did have a wall of arcs and I got to pick a few, so that was cool.
That is fun.
So we'll head there and then we'll head back into the city, stop for some brunch, and probably dinner.
Yeah.
Because it's on the tram stop on the way home. I'm thinking I don't really want to buy any more than like 5 books.
I'm thinking like 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything you're on the hunt for?
Not really, no.
Just vibes?
Just vibes, yeah.
Alright, well we will hand you to the B-roll, which I will try and take, of the bookshops we are going to go to, and then we will circle back and let you know what we bought. Alright, talk soon. Welcome back to later that day.
Exactly.
And we bought books.
We did, yes.
We did go to 4 bookstores.
4?
Well, we went to 2
yeah,
readings.
we did.
We went to 2 readings. I don't think I took B-roll of the second readings, but it is beautiful. It's in the Emporium. Maybe I'll link it.
The only reason we ever go to the Emporium.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, we used to be for Robinsons and now it's for...
Yeah, for readings.
For readings. And I don't know for anyone in Melbourne, can you get to that bookstore without having to go through Melbourne Central first?
It's so confusing in the Emporium. I don't understand it, I don't like it, and I don't trust it.
That's fair. Yes.
Yeah, we went to Carlton first.
Carlton first, yes. Let me consult the book guide. Yes, okay. We went to readings, Carlton, and you go first.
Oh, you got the branding, yeah.
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 You go first.
Yeah.
Sorry, you now go first.
I got 2 books from reading. I got Kitty by Andrew McMillan. I've read a lot of his poetry and this is his first like novel, so I was like fun. And then I also got The Last Syrian. I'm currently reading a book.
That's beautiful cover.
Like a queer book set in Syria. So this is like, which is more about like the person, where this seems to be more about like the actual conflict in Damascus. So I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, that's what I got. Very artsy, very pretentious.
Very Connor.
Yeah.
All I want right now is to lay my head on your chest and fall into a deep sleep. Of course I would pick the romance quote.
Yeah, that's okay.
It starts with, I smelled the odor of death. So yeah.
That's my part.
So I found a signed copy, unintentional, but I picked up The Winter of the Wolf by Amanda Wilmot. And I do love historical fiction on occasion, and I do love a fairy tale retelling, and this one is blurbed by, maybe I'm lying. No, it's blurbed by Kate Forsyth, who I do enjoy her fairy tale retellings, and this is set in the 16th century in Western France about a girl who gets caught up with the werewolf trials. So that happened in Europe around the same time as the witch trials, but it's like less spoken about. So a town consumed by fear and superstition on the hunt for a werewolf. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty interesting because there's an aspiring witch hunter named Pierre who's drawn to this small town which our main character fled to after her guardian died and she was going to be forced into a marriage. And yeah, there are rumors of a werewolf hunting children, which I'm hoping it's like the actual one in history, but that was set in Germany.
See.
Sorry. Yes, so very excited for that. And bonus.
Is it like an Australian author?
Yeah, she's in Melbourne, so that's even better.
Shout out.
And it's signed, so I'm hoping to read this one. It's kind of giving like gothic.
Is it giving spooky vibes?
It's kind of giving like gothic fairy tale vibes, so I'll try and squeeze it in this month.
Yeah, love. Where did we go next?
We went to brunch.
Yeah, we did. We went to brunch. Which is great, yeah.
Shout out to, what was it called? Billy's.
No idea.
I think it was called Billy's Central in Melbourne Central. And I got the tiramisu pancakes.
And I got waffles. And they were like bubble waffles. Very fun.
Yeah. So then we went to the second readings. You didn't get
I didn't get anything.
Yeah. And I got, I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce this correctly, but I got The God and the Gimho. Sorry, my Korean is not very good. Gamiho, which is by Sophie Kim, which I first saw this a couple months ago. This was Fairy Loot's adult fantasy book. That was a lot of words. It was in Fairy Loot. And I loved the sound of it because it's a urban fantasy, which I normally really enjoy, but I believe it's set in Korea or a Seoul-inspired fantasy city, and we are following Korean folklore. So Kim Hani was a once terrible Gimiho, which I believe is like their demons in Korean mythology, and she was known as the Scarlet Fox, so I believe it's like a kitsune, and she spends her day working as a cafe, and then we've got...
Working as a cafe?
Working in a cafe. I mean, you could work as a cafe if you really wanted to.
I don't think you could, babes.
And she's trying not to let a certain customer irk her. I'm assuming it's this man here.
He is quite dreamy, I might add.
Yeah, he's giving like Korean heartthrob.
Yeah, good for her.
K-drama. And his name is...
Which one?
This one.
Sokja.
Sokja. And he is a trickster god. So it sounds amazing. I had been wanting to buy it for a while, and this is the first time I've seen it in the flesh. So yeah, I had to grab it.
Love. And then...
Oh, sorry, I just read the little... You can't see that. But the little title page, and it's in Korean.
Oh, love.
Beautiful language.
You're not going to try and read that?
No.
No.
But beautiful cover. Love.
Gorgeous.
Love.
Yeah, very cute cover. I'll give it
that. And then you've got like the cityscape. Love it. Shout out to the cover designer. I'm not going to be able to find it. And then we went to the...
Minotaur.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, which is like a comic manga restore in Melbourne.
So we decided to cut through from Melbourne Central to Maya, and we went to Burke Street. Sorry if you're from Melbourne, you know.
Yeah.
And then we cut through another laneway, and then we ended up on Flinders Lane. No. Little Burke.
Little Burke, yeah. No, Little Collins. Little Collins.
Little Collins. Which is where Minotaurs moved
to. We went there. We didn't get anything.
Yeah,
we walked around for a little bit. It was fun.
Minotaur is like...
Yeah, it's like comics, it's like graphic novels, manga.
And it's also got like just nerdy shit.
Yeah.
Like your pop vinyls, your statues. I don't think they have t-shirts and stuff, but it's just like board games. It's just like the whole like comic nerd gaming experience, which is fun.
Yeah, it's fun, really fun.
Yeah, but we didn't buy anything because they do have a sci-fi fantasy section, but it was a little light on.
It was, yeah. It was quite there.
Which is good. I guess people are buying stuff, but yeah. And then we went to the best bookstore in Melbourne. Yeah. Purely just because it's like...
It's big.
Entire basement.
It's very big, yeah.
And it's Dimmicks in Collins Street. So if you're ever in Melbourne, I highly recommend going.
Yeah, go there. It was so busy today though. There was like a signing.
Yes.
Some sort of sign. And we walked in and I fully thought we were like... It gave like people thought we were trying to cut the line. I was like... Respect that man so much. I have no idea who you are. Love you though.
Yeah, it was a weird day to get a chef on Love Your Bookshop.
Yeah, and the bookstore was packed regardless.
And also, I'm not sure if you know this bookstore, but they put him right. So you take an escalator down into the middle of the bookstore.
Down.
Down.
Because you don't know what an escalator is.
So we took an escalator down, doing it again, into the bookstore, and then it's like they've normally got... I'm going to put this down for a second. Yeah. They've normally got like their... As you walk in, as you get off the escalator, they've normally got their new release.
Yeah, like the little table, like the display.
And then he was there.
Yeah, he was just right there.
So it was kind of like... And then there was obviously people lining up to meet him.
Yeah.
And then they were also lining up upstairs. And then not only was he there...
They'd also blocked a bunch of like the
pathways. They should have put him
off.
On the other side where the cookbooks were.
Where the cookbooks are. Yeah, exactly.
So they...
Or put him upstairs in like the discount section.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like, that sounded a little mean to him. I'm sure he's lovely.
What is he like?
Gym,
yeah. Like, I don't know, Adriana Zumba or something. Anyway, that's a really...
So many Australian references. Could all be an international audience.
Gordon Ramsay, there we go.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what kind of chef he was. But they shoved him in front of the fantasy, sci-fi and romance section.
Yeah,
so
it was
everyone
intense.
was trying to then weed their way through the classics and the general fiction section, and there was just people everywhere.
Yeah, which I don't understand because Dimmicks also owns the like gift store that's upstairs.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just put him there?
Yeah, they could have put him there. I mean,
Hey,
no
I'm not telling
disrespect
Dimmicks how to
to
run
the-
his. Yeah, we love you, Dimmicks. Please throw a banner.
No disrespect to the event manager. I'm sure it was a great
But we
experience.
have some notes.
It was just an odd spot to put him, I mean, personally. Anyway, because Dimmicks is one of the only bookstores in Melbourne which has a separate romance section.
It also has one singular shelf of like gay books.
Yeah.
That has not been updated in like 2 years.
It's
tucked in the corner,
it is
right where the
tucked in-
seat is, where people who are like
Up
bored
next to the
shopping.
discount book.
Yeah, next to the discount book. Where like the seat where like all the like dads who came with their daughters don't want to shop.
Or the
they just
husbands.
sit there.
It's the
Yeah.
husband sheet. There it's
So
next.
I'm just trying to scoot by to look at the same like 12 gay books that have been there for 2 years.
I will say,
but I
last
check
time-
it every time.
And last time I checked it and a peruse while you were there, they seem to have like some fantasy, like when it first started, it was just like
Just literature.
it was just
But now there's barely any.
tragedy porn.
Hey, I'm okay with that. Especially what I read is like sad books.
But it was just like that like literature experience, which is like the same cut and paste, like really sad story.
Whoa, okay.
No,
I mean, this is a debate now.
I read romance.
I would say this is the same cut and paste.
Yeah, it
I
is.
know I'm on her channel, but this is now a takedown post.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that. But I mean, it just was nice to see some variety. That there was like some sci-fi. There was like
We worked it out a little
fantasy.
bit.
Anyway, so what did you buy?
I bought one thing that I'm showing. Bought something else that will not be shown.
Oh yeah, he was also in the manga section.
Yeah, so
Which I don't know if it's manga or manhwa. Sorry, my
manhwa, from my
their
knowledge,
titles
is
are getting
Korean.
crazy. Oh, sorry, what's the Chinese one?
Well, there's like the light novels.
Yeah.
But I don't know what, because I know like manhwa I think is Korean, and then manga is Japanese.
There was one we saw. I should have taken a video of it. Oh, the title was hilarious.
Oh, from Minotaur, yeah.
The title was like this long.
It was so
It was
long.
so funny, and I was like, yeah, that tells you what
Yeah.
it should be. Anyway.
So I bought one graphic.
Oh, did you want me to?
Oh, should I like unpeel it because it's shiny?
Okay, yeah.
Hold.
Please pause for this for our
I got
scheduled
it. I got it.
intermission.
But you do it. You're better at it.
That looks like Doctor Strange.
I see that. Yeah. This is for all the like the 2012 John Locke girlies. It's called Midnight Rain. Taylor Swift reference, if you will.
That's really popular in the romance books.
Taylor
like,
Swift?
No, like if I see another contemporary romance title which is a song lyric of Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
I might just explode.
Look, as a recovering Swiftie, like I see it, I get it.
I want the dark romance
Please don't
girls.
come for me.
I want the dark romance girlies just to start like quoting like Bad Omens or like Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah. Like, I see you, Taylor Swift. I have personal beef with you, but like, please don't
Personal
attack
beef.
me.
As if Taylor's on my channel.
Yeah.
Taylor's like, who this?
Yeah. Yeah. But basically, it's just like a little gay, like, manga by Sublime, which is like the big gay one.
Is this written by queer?
I have no idea, babe.
Okay, sorry.
This is the one area I don't care about being fetishized. I'm sorry. I don't care. If it's a manga, I don't care if it's fetishistic towards gay men.
Well, I guess that's wow.
Wow.
Not him just opening up to the sex scene in the middle.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait,
I guess that's the whole genre, right?
yeah. But yeah, this is standalone, which is fun because I can't be bothered like waiting for like
That's
new-
odd.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't have a number on
No, that's good. It's like trying to find like a standalone fantasy book. Like
it.
that's
Yeah,
hard to do.
because it's just too much. They don't release it because they take like a day to read. Not even. It's like an hour to read like a
Yeah, you
manga.
can have it with your coffee.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It feels like a weird time.
Just like how to start your day.
Yes. What did you get?
Okay. And then I got 2 books. One was on brand for me, which actually you helped me find.
I
and
did,
the other
yeah.
one was less on brand for me, but like I've had it on my TBR for a while. So the first one I got is a new release fantasy romance by Galance, and it is Tales of a Monstrous Heart by Jennifer
Good thing, yeah.
Delaney. And I kind of love how simple this cover is. Like, it's beautiful. And from what
I will say, again,
yeah.
my hot takes on the romance community.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
Yeah. A lot of the covers are a little over-designed, in my humble opinion. It's just like a lot of like...
Are we now going to do a video of you being like, trash?
It's just like a lot of like filigree and like...
That's
different
fantasy
elements.
romance.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I prefer a simplistic cover myself. Hold.
So like, you don't like that?
No. But I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's great.
But what is your take on like the clinch covers, but make it monster? For context.
For context. Like I see it, yeah. Like I get it. I don't care what people read. I think it looks fun.
Yeah, that's...
But yeah, I don't like a lot of like over designs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I like that. It's like simple.
So like this is over designed?
I would just say that's boring.
Yeah, to be fair, I have
going off track.
I have the omnibus edition, don't judge me.
That looks like... Wait, who does that look like? That looks like Cody Simpson mixed with someone.
But who's the someone?
I don't know. That's the missing piece.
That's the missing piece, okay. Anyway, we've changed the video topic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that back later, apparently. Anyway, so this is a book that I bought. And it...
Groundbreaking.
And it looks like it is a dark academia fantasy romance where this girl named Catherine is a fae and she's at this Institute of Magic. We all know I love a magical academia setting. And she is not having a good time because the mortal academic council are prejudiced dickheads and don't want to continue to support her. And she's left with only one option, which is to accept a mage partnership with the elusive Lord Blackthorn.
This is the one that I read.
Yes.
the whole time in my Gemma Collins accent.
Okay, continue.
Wait, I need to find it. I'm changing people's lives. I'm changing. Emrys Blackthorn is a riddle Cat is fearful of solving. The mysterious cursed war hero with his stormy eyes and unpredictable ways leaves Cat with more questions than answers. Oh,
we had to break and we had the chance to change a fit.
Yeah, I think that's enough. They get it.
They get it.
They'll get it.
So yeah.
I did that in store though.
Yeah. That, and when we tell you there was people everywhere.
Yeah.
There was people everywhere. Like that was the busiest store.
We wouldn't lie to you.
We would, yeah. And so then we have Cat and Emrys, Lord Blackthorn, trying to solve a string of murders and fae disappearances. It kind of reminds me of that Orlando Bloom TV show.
Which one?
The one with eyebrows.
wait, let me guess. When you say eyebrows, I think Cara Delevingne.
Yes.
Oh, really?
You know that steampunk show? And he's like a soul.
Oh,
yeah. It's giving this vibe. And yeah, they're thrown into a world of ancient books that hide monsters. And ooh. So yeah, that sounds cool. And again, I just love how simple.
Yeah, I found this. Credit.
Yeah. Credit where it's
my channel now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the most amount of views on this video, and you will have to be back weekly. We started our podcast. We've talked about it.
Yeah, we have.
And then very off-brand, well, just something a bit different. I picked up Lonely Castle in the Mirror by Mitsuki Sujimura, which is a Japanese translated fiction. I heard it is got Studio Ghibli vibes, which if anyone knows me, love Howl's Moving Castle in particular. And yeah, it says in a neighborhood in Tokyo, 7 young people wake up to find their bedroom mirrors shining. They place their palms on the surface and they're pulled through to a wondrous castle where they encounter not only each other but also their taskmaster, a bossy young girl in a mask named the Wolf Queen. So it's giving like Portal fantasy vibes, and it says even though they don't know it yet, they all have one thing in common.
Eager to uncover the secrets of the castle while keeping their own, their time here will not be without glitches.
So for a start, each day they must leave by 5 o'clock or face the terrifying penalty. They all must hunt for a key that will grant only one wish. They must tell no one about their experience. So yeah,
it's giving a little scary.
It's kind of giving, I would say, more Spirited Away.
Yeah, it's not giving Howl.
It's not giving Howl, but I do kind of love the vibes. And there was also shout out to Dimmix despite the shit talk we gave about how the way you ran your event. You were the only ones offering a discount.
Yeah, that is true. Readings had like a 3 for 2, but only certain authors.
It was mainly Australian authors.
And it was mainly Tim Winton.
It was Tim Winton's entire back catalogue with like that one lit fic.
Oh, and Big Little Lies Girl.
Yes, yeah. Leanne Moriarty. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Dimmix. So it was a steal.
Yeah, even though they did call me out when like I went to pay and they were like, oh, it's 20%. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And he was like, there's a massive sign there. I was like, oh.
The guy, he's like, dickheads.
Yeah, it's like I didn't complain about it. I was just surprised.
No, my girl was lovely. She was like, you've got $7. Do you want to use it? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I'll take a $7 discount. She's like, and you got 20%. And I was like, oh. She's like, best day to come book shopping. So I had a lovely interaction with my girl. So yeah, that's what we bought. I think it was overall successful. Yeah. So there we go. That is our Love Yourself.
Because if you're going to love yourself.
Don't get me trademarked.
Yeah, RuPaul, don't sue us.
Our Love Your Bookshop treat yourself, come book shopping with us.
With us.
With us, book crawl.
But yeah, let us know if you bought anything for Love Your Bookshop Day or if you have read any of these. Otherwise, you can leave us a wolf emoji in the comments.
Yeah, for the Wolf Queen. Link in the description box below. I'll leave links to all these books and the bookshops we went to, along with links to my social media channels if you'd like to talk to me or follow me on any other corner of the internet. If you'd like to see more content from me, please like and subscribe. I'll be posting new videos every Sunday. That's all from us today, guys. Hope you're doing all kinds of well, and I'll speak to you soon. See ya!